Hi friends, today I want to discuss a little bit about our immune system, and I request you to subscribe my channels for further videos. It will contain introduction, types of immunity, and finally a summary. What is immune system? The immune system is a host defense system that comprising many biological structures such as skin, the epithelium, and natural reflexes and processes within organisms that protect us against any microorganisms which cause diseases. It is divided into innate immunity and adaptive immunity. What is innate immunity? Innate immunity is a non-specific immunity. They present after birth and they will act against any microorganisms immediately or within hours. It is categorized into first line and second line of defense. The first line composed of skin, mucosal lining, under secretions, and natural reflexes such as coughing and sneezing. The second line of defense composed of antimicrobial proteins, phagocytes, and other cells. Intact skin, mucous membrane, and their secretions act as a first line of defense against any pathogens. Skin all over the body can protect us against any microbes. If we have any cut in our skin, that site will allow any microorganisms to enter the body and leads to any diseases. Mucous membrane in GI system, the respiratory system, saliva and tears protect our body against pathogens. Especially ciliated epithelium and hairs in the nose and respiratory system will play an important role to protect us against microorganisms. The antimicrobial proteins and immune cells make the second line of defense of our body that prevents the spread of invaders when they enters the body. The first line of defense, they tried to prevent the entrance of microorganisms to the body. Once they enter, then the second line of defense will prevent the spread of the invaders and trap them in one side. They are proteins such as complement system and cells such as macrophages, natural killer cells, and neutrophils, and so. What is adaptive immunity? Friends, adaptive immunity is a highly specific immunity. They not present after birth. They will activate after exposure to any microorganisms and take action within days, not immediately. It's self-divided into humoral and cell-mediated. Humoral, as its name indicates, they always present in plasma. The humoral immunity, it involves B lymphocytes and antibodies which secreted by them. This system of immunity fight with pathogen by producing antibodies against them, and this system are able to recognize the antigen. The cell-mediated immunity composed of T cells and does not recognize antigen. They are not able to recognize antigen directly as humoral system does. In this system, antigen engulfed by macrophages and dendritic cells and digest. Then APC, antigen presenting cells, detect the engulfs and inform adaptive immune system about infection to let's take action against microorganisms. And finally, summary. Friends, there is a comparison of innate and adaptive immunity. Activation, the innate system, they are active prior to exposure and they are exist after birth. But adaptive system, they will need to activate after exposure to any pathogen. Response, the innate immunity will immediately respond to any microorganisms or within hours, but in case of adaptive system they will take action within few days. Specificity, the innate immunity is non-specific, means they act against different microorganisms with same mechanism of action, but in case of adaptive they are specific and they will specifically act against different microorganisms. Memory, in case of innate immunity it is absent, but in case of adaptive system it is present. There is a question that what mean by memory. For example, if any pathogen enter to the body and our adaptive system fight against them and kill them, then they produce a memory cells of antibody against that antigen or microorganisms and preserve and store it. And in another time, if that microorganisms again enter to the body, the adaptive system will use those antibodies which is made before and stored before and can kill very easily that pathogen. So thank you friends, this was a little discussion about our immune system and I hope it was useful for you. I request you to subscribe my channel for further videos, and if you have any question you can comment below and I will answer to them. Thank you so much.